watching your cat struggle with constipation is just the worst, isn't it? It really breaks your heart to see them in pain, and you feel so utterly helpless. You just want to scoop them up and make it all better, but sometimes it feels like there's nothing you can do. So tough, right? But if you can get them to poop, that is usually only the start of your troubles, because you might notice that they are restraining and not completely emptying their bowels. And then it might happen again a day or two later. It's awful. So what's going on? Let's get into it. When we talk about constipation in cats, it usually means that they're having fewer bowel movements than normal. It could be one or fewer than usual every 2 days. A normal cat will poop anywhere from 3 to 5 times a day. So if your cat is having fewer bowel movements than that, they might be constipated. But sometimes cats can go a few days without pooping and still be completely fine. It all depends on the individual cat. However, there are some medical causes of constipation that I want you to know about. So make sure you stick around until the end of this video so you don't miss them. Constipation can cause a lot of problems for your cat. It's like an inability to use the litter box, painful defecation, straining to poop, and even more serious complications down the road. There are several things that can cause constipation in cats. The first is lack of fiber in their diet. Cats need fiber in their diets just like humans do. Fiber adds bulk to the stool and helps things move smoothly through the digestive system. If there isn't enough fiber in the diet, the stool can become very hard and difficult to pass. Another common cause of constipation in cats is dehydration. Cats require a certain amount of water in their diet in order to keep things moving through their digestive system. The water content of a cat's food can vary widely. Most commercial foods contain between 10 and 20% moisture. But the quality of the ingredients used to make that food can also affect how hydrated your cat stays. Lower quality ingredients tend to have lower moisture content and won't keep your cat as hydrated as higher quality foods. Of course, cats also drink water from their bowls, but that doesn't always provide enough moisture for healthy bowel movements. Certain medications can also cause constipation as a side effect. If you suspect this is what's happening with your cat, please contact your veterinarian for advice. Finally, there are some medical conditions that can cause constipation in cats. These include inflammatory bowel disease, megacolon, which is when the colon gets really big and backed up with poop, and certain dietary allergies. If you think your cat is constipated, there are a few things you can do at home to help. Make sure they're eating a high-quality diet with plenty of fiber and moisture. You can add extra fiber to their diet by feeding them canned pumpkin or by adding a fiber supplement. Specifically designed for cats, these are typically made from vegetable fibers such as cellulose or gar gum. Make sure your cat has access to fresh water at all times. If your cat isn't drinking enough, you may need to entice them with a water fountain, which many cats love. Finally, make sure your cat is getting enough exercise. A daily play session can help keep things moving through their digestive system. If these things don't work, it's time to call your vet. They may recommend a gentle laxative to help get things moving in your cat's digestive system. In some cases, they may need to do a fecal test to look for parasites or other problems. There are many things that can cause constipation in cats, but most of them are easy to prevent. Just make sure your cat is eating a high-quality diet, drinking plenty of water, and getting regular exercise. Now that you know what causes constipation in cats, you can take steps to prevent it from happening to your furry friend. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you and your cats have many happy and healthy years together. Remember, you are awesome.